Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Little Chapel of Faith. My name is Tina. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have platforms on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. If you're on any of those or all of those, please like, subscribe, and share. We're here with the readings from the Diary of St Faustina. And we are on book 6. And I need my light. Okay. So we are on page 566. Now remember, we're starting notebook 6, and keep in mind that we do have, if you're new here, we do have a YouTube, on our YouTube channel, we do have the readings thus far. All right. Praise of my soul, the incomprehensible mercy of God. Let me, this gets so dusty sometimes. I don't know why. If I don't use it for a day or two, it's just, it seems like it does anyway. Crack out. February 10th, 1938. The 6th notebook. Sister Faustina of the Blessed Sacrament of the Congregation of the Sisters of Lady of Mercy. My heart is drawn there where my God is hidden, where he dwells with us day and night, clothed in the white host. He governs the whole world. He communes with souls. His heart is drawn there where my God is hiding, where his love is emulated, where my heart senses that the living water is here. It is my living God, though a veil hides him. February 10th, 1938. During meditation, the Lord gave me the knowledge of the joy of heaven and of the saints on the arrival. They love God as the sole subject of their love, but they also have a tender and heartfelt love for us. It is from the face of God that this joy overflows out upon all, because we see him face to face. His face is so sweet that the soul falls anew into ecstasy. The Lord himself moves me to write prayers and hymns about his mercy, and these hymns of praise force themselves upon my lips. I've noticed that already formulated words of praise of God's mercy enter mind, and so I have resolved to write them down, in so far as within my power. I can feel God urging me to do so. One of the sisters came into my cell for a little while. After a short conversation on the subject of obedience, she said to me, "Okay, now, I understand how the saints acted." "Thank you, sister. A great light has entered my soul. I have profited much." Oh, my Jesus, this is your work. It is you who have spoken thus to that soul, because this sister came in when I was completely immersed in God, and it was just at that moment when the deep recollection left me. Oh, my Jesus, I know that in order to be useful to souls, one has to strive for the closest possible union with you, who are eternal love. One word from a soul united to God affects more good in souls than eloquent discussions and sermons from an imperfect soul. I saw Father Andras surprised at my actions, but all that is for glory of God. Oh, how great is your grace! O Lord, grace which lifts the soul up to greater heights. I am very grateful to the Lord for having given me an enlightened priest. You could have continued to leave me in uncertainties and hesitations, but your goodness remedied that. Oh, my Jesus, it is impossible for me to count your favors. My daughter, your struggle will last until death. Your last breath will mark its end. You shall conquer by meekness. February 13th, 1938. I saw how unwillingly the Lord Jesus came to certain souls in Holy Communion, and he spoke these words to me. I entered into certain hearts, into a second passion. As I was trying to make my holy hour, I saw the suffering Jesus who spoke these words to me. My daughter, do not pay so much attention to the vessel of grace as to the grace itself, which I give you, because you are not always pleased with the vessel, and then the graces too become deficient. I want to guard you from that. and I want you never to pay attention to the vessel in which I send you my grace. Let all the attention of your soul be concentrated on responding to my grace as faithfully as possible. O my Jesus, if you yourself do not soothe the longing of my soul, then no one can either comfort or soothe it. Your every approach arouses new rapture of love in my soul, but also a new agony, because despite all your approaches to my soul, even the most exceptional, I am still loving you from a distance, and my heart dies in an ecstasy of love, because this is still not the complete eternal union, although you commune with me so often as if face to face. Nevertheless, you thereby open in my soul a heart of abyss by love and desire for you, my God. And this bottomless abyss, this total desiring of God, cannot completely filled on this earth. The Lord has given me to know how much he desires the perfection of chosen souls. Chosen souls are in my hand lights which I can cast into the darkness of the world, with which limits I illuminate it. As stars illuminate the night, so chosen souls illumine the earth. And the more perfect a soul is, the stronger and the more far-reaching is the light shed by it. It can be hidden and unknown, even to the closest to it, and yet its holiness is reflected in souls, even to the most distant extremities of the world. Today the Lord said to me, Daughter, when you go to confession to this fountain of mercy, blood and water came forth from my heart. Always flow down your soul and ennobles it. Every time you go into confession, immerse yourself entirely in my mercy, with great trust, so that I pour the bounty of my grace upon your soul. When you approach the confessional, know this, that I myself am waiting there for you. I am only hidden by the priest. I am only hidden by the priest, but I myself act in your soul. Here the misery of the soul meets the good of mercy. Tell souls that from this fount of mercy, soul draws grace solely, and with the vessel of trust. If their trust is great, there is no limit to my generosity. The torrents of grace inundate humble souls. The proud remain always in poverty and misery, because my grace turns away from them to humble souls. I think we're going to leave it there for today. All right. And we really are coming close to the end. This is about all we have left. Of course, if I could read more in the morning, we'd probably be done, but that's okay. We'll do a little every day, and at least we're getting there. But anyway, that is all for today. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Be well, be safe, be kind to each other. May God bless us all.